best gadgets in Brawl Stars and also the worst gadgets in this video. It's the first time I'm doing this kind of a video, so I hope you still like it. From S tier super high value down to why does this gadget even exist? Let's get this started. Okay, so let's get started with the top 5 worst gadgets. Fifth place, in my opinion, is Finish Them. It's a good gadget to finish brawlers. As you can see now, if I click my finisher gadget, we all know this robot clip doing 31,000 damage, but that's just useless. In normal combat situations, you deal enough damage with your main attack, like 2.5k is really decent. You want to have the dash and really not a finisher gadget. It might work well against Frank. So Frank is on 5k HP. He's missing 11,000 HP, 30%, that's more than 3k damage, but it's like a 600 damage boost with a gadget. I don't know. I don't really see a point to play this one, but on number 5 for me. Next one, top 4 is Motherly Love. That's Eve's gadget. First point is you really need that jump. If you play Eve, I think she's very often picked a knockout. You always want to have the jump to get away. You need to decide if you want to use a gadget before the cocoon pops. So now it's going to be here. I don't know if that is too good. Oh, and it also does not heal me. Wait, why is it only giving me 500? Okay, let's do this again. I hope the healing is stacking at least. That would be not good. Come on, at least be stacking. Yeah, okay, at least it's stacking, so at least that. But if you think about it, Byron needs a single normal auto attack to heal 2k damage, and with Eve you need to waste a whole gadget and a whole super that then does not even do damage or pressure on the enemy, and you also have the jump ready. It's just too much of a loss. Pulse Repellent is on the free. It's the gadget of Sam that knockbacks your enemies, and I do not know, I have never seen this gadget, I believe. Wait, why does this not work? I have to activate it like this? Bro, I never even played it. Okay, yeah, so, I don't know. It's not even that bad, I'm honest. It's kind of weird that you have to place it before doing this. It's okay, but the fact that I thought it's more like, you know, you throw your thing and then you can click the gadget, but that you have to click it before. It's just not very good. I mean, you do not want to push your enemies away. Why is that thing not... Come on. Great super, by the way. So the problem is I do not want to push my enemies away. I want to hook them so I can actually get a kill on them, because it's hard enough to reach your opponents with Sam anyway. Alright. You know, now I cannot do a pull or whatever. Nah, not a big fan. Really not a big fan of this gadget. I think it's deserved to be one of the worst gadgets. And I've also never seen it yet. I've never seen it in the game. No one plays this gadget. Going on there. They are beefing. Oh, I'm poisoned. And even if I had a gadget now, what do I want to do with it? Push the berry into the zone? I don't know. Alright, yeah, let's go. Winning this round. Really bad gadget, I'm honest with you. But even worse than that is Order Swap or Swap. This one doesn't even make sense. Why would I want to transform from a thrower to a melee? I would just handicap myself. Let's do this, then swap weapons. He's throwing and staying on my side. This is a cool thing. But when my Larry is dead and I do not have my gadget ready, that's just terrible. If I click it again, I think, yeah, he's a melee again and I'm a thrower. I don't know. Why would I want to give up my throwing ability like this? So now he's coming back and start throwing on people. I can do some damage. I really don't know about this. I mean, there's no reason. It's just much better being a thrower than handicapping yourself and maybe not even being able to get back to your throwing ability, especially in Solo Showdown. But I think there's a technique where I can, when my Rory just dies and I'm clicking the gadget, then we both can be throwers or melees. I think that's possible. Anyway, I don't know why you would need that. Never seen a great play with it. I played it once in Showdown, so my Rory just started throwing and I was the melee. But okay, for what? My Rory is never hitting and I'm useless because I'm a melee. And when my Rory dies and I'm spawning another one, I have 2 melees. It's really not good. Okay, so now I have 2 melees with Larry and Lori. Maybe that's a thing if you just have 2 melees, so you deal 4.8k damage with a single auto attack, both combined. Might be okay against tanks, but guys, I'm really trying to find any reason why this gadget would be good, but I just cannot find it. So we go to the number 1, and that's Acid Spray. It's M's gadget that makes auto attacks go through the wall and even deals 10% less damage. Her knockback gadget is so essential on the brawler. You don't even have any reason to give up your essential ability for this brawler, because obviously if an Edgar jumps on you and you're just dealing damage once like this, 1k damage, you never want that to happen. So you have his gadget to give him a knockback and do even more damage. And even when it's a cool thing shooting through a wall, it's so stupid that it's even doing 10% less damage than your normal auto attack. But yeah, it's not about the gadget itself. Here it is. The reason for Ems is that she's just depending on her knockback gadget. And as I said, shooting through a wall sounds cool, but at what cost? Even having less damage, not working out. So for me, by far the worst one. Alright, so now let's get to the top 10 best gadgets. Top 10 is Spicy Dice. We all know that feeling. We get the slow super, we don't want it, so we just reroll our super, getting like the bomb or the stun, even the poison. Just a better super for the current situation. Or if you don't need the heal right now, you're also used to reroll. I think it's an essential gadget for Chester to make the brawler less RNG. Not only in showdown or duels, but also great in 3v3. On the 9th place is Extra Mustard from Duck. Duck's double damage on Feast of the Mine is crazy. I killed so many Shellys that had their hypercharge super ready, just one-shotting them because I won the mid, had 8 cubes, and then just one-shotted everyone. It's so good, but also in 3v3, you always want to have it ready to finish someone quickly. Mostly you're doing unexpected kills from a bush. Placement number 8 is Last Stand from Draco. Draco cannot fall under 1 health for 2 seconds. It's a great gadget. It saved me so many times from death in combination with the healing when you just activate your super multiple times. In Brawl, for example, against tanks. I just was on 1 HP, activated the gadget, healed up with the star power, had insane plays with it. Also very good for showdown. It's like the last chance B thing, with the only difference that you have to time it yourself. But if you have the skill, the knowledge and reaction time, it basically has the same value, maybe even more value, which is just great to have. On number 7, it's Let's Fly. Edgar supercharges faster, 525% for 4 seconds. Also essential in my opinion. In duels you play the shield gadget because you will get your super anyway. But when we look at 3v3, playing heist, you always need your super. I think it's the same for solo showdown. I always played Let's Fly even in solo showdown. The shield is better if you have your super, but most of the times you will just stand there without super, need 30 seconds to charge up, maybe even more, I'm not sure. And then you want to have this gadget. In combination with the hypercharge, incredible value. If you buy your first gadget on Edgar, then definitely go for Let's Fly and not for the shield one. X-Ray Shades makes it to the number 6. Very often used not only in solo showdown, but in duo showdown, on bushy 3v3 maps, center stage and Brawl, I remember. Having full control in the bush, while your opponents don't see anything, can do the sneakiest plays, control the whole game. I love this gadget. I think it's too strong and should get a nerf, because with the range star power here, it's just a gadget that has the double value, and bow feels kind of like, you know, why would you play bow if you have the bus gadget? It's literally a gadget, so less value than the star power, but it's still stronger. That doesn't make sense in my opinion. Also the +1 gear, you have it more or less for the whole game or for the important moments, which is everything that matters. Top 5, we are back with Surge Glazing. Power Shield. Within the next 2 seconds, Surge consumes 50% of the damage of the next incoming hit and uses the energy to reload 2 ammo. In other words, play aggressive, click shield, have 1000 ammo, even tank a sniper shot and be able to chain 2 or 3 supers in a row. I would rank it even higher, but still I wish they would just remove the first gadget and replace it with the teleport. I think that would be the 2 best gadgets in the game. Maybe a bit too powerful, but yeah, Power Shield, a very good one in my opinion. 4th place goes to Rico. Multi-ball launcher. Edgars are no more problem. If he engages you, you click your gadget and literally one tap him. After you did that, you rotate to the highest, click the gadget again to deal 20% or probably even more with a gadget. Colette needs a whole hypercharge for that, and Rico just a single gadget. But yeah, it's hard to get to the save with Rico. But if you connect, you have the highest DPS in the game. Maybe Spike has a bit more, I'm not sure. Tell me that in the comments. Bronze medal, 2 dynamite, satchel charge. I'm just calling it the stun gadget. If you hit your stun, it's always a free kill. The mode also doesn't matter. You just hit the stun and you can do insane plays. You can kill a Frank. You can kill a 10 power cube brawler. Gadget allows you to do multi-kills. Way too powerful. 1.5 seconds might be a bit too much. But in the other hand, it's not that easy to hit it. But most of the time, you sit in a bush, just wait for any opponent to come, click your gadget, and have a free kill there. Silver medal goes to RT. Out of line. I did so many videos about him already. He was our savior when we had the kit meta. Clicked the gadget, had the super, one-tapped all the kits. Obviously, RT's super has to be strong or his gadget wouldn't be good. And the only problem for RT was if you click your super and one-tap someone, your super was not ready. And like this, it could happen that you just walk over the map, you don't see any enemy, and your legs are dying in the zone, or you're getting bullied in 3v3 like a thrower is just finishing your legs. But with this gadget, this doesn't happen anymore. And also your super is always ready, even in duels. With the first second, he wasn't a runner before, but now he's perfection. This brawler, never touch him again. He's perfect like this. The last one, you probably know it already. Vanish, Lily's Shadow Realm gadget. You can enter Shadow Realm for 3 seconds whenever you want. So you can do sneaky plays, rotate from a bush to another bush, escape from a hot situation, which is crazy in Showdown. Lily also got that ammo buff, which made her so popular, and always play a +1 gear for her. If the gadget is still this strong, make sure to have +1 gear. And that's it with the video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If yes, leave a subscription and a thumbs up. If you didn't, leave a dislike and tell me in the comments what can I improve about my videos. Thank you so much for watching. Your SnakeThug. Peace.